In Denmark, in 1837, there was a book published that was called Fairy Tales for Young Children. The author was Hans Christian Andersen, and the book included a tale called Kejserens Nye Klæder. Please excuse my Danish. Speakers of English know this as the Emperor's New Clothes. And I mention this in the spirit of don't judge a book by its cover, all that glitters is not gold, and there's more here or less here than meets the eye. I guess the idea here is that the appearance of something doesn't necessarily tell you a whole lot about what's behind that. And I relate this a little bit in this context to playing games. I am not your average customer. I am rarely influenced by trends, by flashy packaging, by FOMO, or by tribal acceptance. I am cursed to be an independent thinker. And when I play a game, or when I purchase a game, I'm very interested in the game itself, the mechanics, the flow, the logic, I guess you might say the engineering of the game, regardless of what picture's on the box or what terminology is being used. I want to experience the actual game, not the Emperor's New Clothes. Is the actual game, the mechanics and the functionality, etc., a good game? Is it fun? I don't usually care whether it's about pirates or petri dishes, or fairies or finance, battles or birds. In fact, there are quite a few times I've played card games in particular, but also board games, in which the theme itself is practically invisible. And so I evaluate it kind of on the merits of those mechanics. Not to say that attractive packaging doesn't get my attention. I mean, if I saw a game about old cars, or a game about geodesic geometry, a game about Star Trek, or maybe Spam and Eggs, I would be curious, but I'm very pleasantly surprised, very glad when I find a game whose mechanics and whose theme mesh very well together, so that there's a lot of logic there. You've heard the term probably, pasted on theme. So you can take the same game and paste a whole lot of themes on it. Sometimes that works. If the game itself is fun, I can play it with different themes. That's when the Emperor's clothes are appropriate to the person wearing them. I might have belabored that metaphor a bit, but hopefully you get the idea.